This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see the number 10 taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to... And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to...
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Robinson.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Knowles. No chance to catch him there.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous.
Off-play action. He's looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's a toss to the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. The Noles pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings...
Touchdown, Florida State. A great catch and run for 6.
This...
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Jukes to get past a man. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Watson.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Noles have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback still with the football. Crosses the 25. And then is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating all. From the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. 2nd half.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Screen to the wide receiver. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Seminoles trying to cash in here in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Knowles. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to...
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight.
Now here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
On the move now. It's complete. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He finds some space. He's got the first and still going. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the
play action on first down. That's caught. It's Perry. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Trying play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go. The football had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Tom, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Defense reacted quickly. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, no! Made the... He'll start this drive going to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Gets the back moving. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Noles come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Caught near the sideline, it's Robinson. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Looking downfield on first down. Going right and going deep. Into the house. Touchdown, Florida State. This guy is so impressive, both with his ability to move, to buy time, run, and then he'll kill you with his arm.
Unbelievable. He's just a freak. It's like he's playing a video game, and everybody else is trying to play.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Turning it on. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Using the quick game. Hard running there. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Throwing on the run. He caught it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles! Fired in from the red zone for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend?
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The offense changing the play. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to let it go. He's got it on the left. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Florida State. Once he got some room, it was over. And this just enough time for one final play in this half.
Let's go! Let's go!
From the gun, running back on the move. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw...
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback on the keeper. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Noles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here comes the hurry up. To the air on first down. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the run. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now first and goal. And the Seminoles are on the move. Looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown Seminoles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he got room. Still making moves. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a second-down play. Quarterback running on the draw. Can't get him to the ground. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Noles! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything there.
There he goes. He's at, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. He'll pull it on the read. Sweet cut there. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set. First down. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Goes upstairs. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. The Seminoles have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver going in motion. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Florida State.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Gets it out fast. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is